So this here is the Seicento's petrol tank, rusted and just everything. And right here, as you can see there, is a clip of me taking the petrol tank off, and it started pouring out with petrol. Yeah, so the petrol tank has a massive leak. It doesn't just have one leak, it's got lots of different holes, and as you can see, it's rusted all over. I've ordered a new fuel filter, that thing there, so I'm going to be replacing the fuel filter. But you can see around the edges, don't worry, that's water pouring out, as you can hear. That's water, not petrol, because I've cleaned it. I've cleaned the outside and I've put water through the inside, because if I'm going to be de-rusting it, I don't want any sparks or anything. So that's what I've done. But it's meant to be raining today, and as you can see, it's very, very cloudy. So we're going to try and get what we can done. If that means only 10 minutes, it means 10 minutes. But it's meant to be raining right now. And I took the petrol tank off and I want to do it. So I'm going to go and take the petrol tank out the front, connect the drill up, and we're going to start de-rusting it. And well, this is only the first step of restoring a petrol tank. Okay, so this is what I have done so far. As you can see, it's got like this top coat on, which I have been grinding away at, but when it's been coming away, I've also been seeing the rust underneath. So if you look closer, you can actually see where, I don't know if it'll focus in, you can actually see where rust patches were. So there's quite a lot. This thing was covered in rust. I'm not done. There was a lot of rust also down here, which again isn't done. And then I've been working over here, and you can still see it. It's still piercing through here, and I haven't even got really onto this side yet, so that's great. But what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to run off to Tool Station and get a drill bit, because, I don't know if you can tell, this drill bit's knackered, absolutely knackered. This has been the one that's been working the most on this. If you have a look at that, if I can focus in on that, it'll focus, yeah. Well, as you can see, prongs everywhere. It used to be like out here like an inch long, and we've grinded it so far down that it's doing more damage than good. So we're going to go buy a new one, going to order them online, go and hopefully get click and collect today, because I've got work, so I'm on the clock here. I would like to get this all sanded, grinded down before I go to work, so I've got about 2-3 hours. I might be pushing it a bit, but I think we can do it. If we went for it, I think we can do it. But there's no tool station around here. So, yeah, it's essential because it's for a vehicle. And we are back. I have bought the drill bits, and I'm going to show you the difference into what we were doing. This is what we were using. As you can see, I was using this quite well. This is what it was, and I've decided to buy 2 packs because it also comes with these. So I've got 2 packs of these. So I've got 2 of these. See the difference, the size difference. So we're going to go at the rust a bit more with a good metal wire brush drill bit thingy. Very, very happy about that. Yeah, let's see what we can do, because I don't have long to work really. So taking my watch off, going to grab my goggles from inside, and let's get to work. Still more rust to go. Literally under all of this is just more and more rust, but overall we're getting there. This is just one half, but we're getting there. Petrol tank update. It's been a couple of days. I haven't done anything on it for a couple of days, but I've been at it this morning, and as you can see, there is holes all up here, and then there is more holes. I don't know if you can see, there's holes there. Oh, you can't see there. Well, there's a hole there, holes there, holes down there. There's holes all over this tank. But on the bonus side, you see this, I've pretty much done both sides now. I'm just eliminating the rust on the joints. I'm going to take the fuel pump out, I think, yeah. most of like the rust on the edges is pretty much like, you know, like dust. So if I had like a spray can or something, I'd be able to spray it down a bit more, but literally I just wipe my finger and it's, yeah. So it's going pretty well. It's almost ready for like, you know, the filler. Okay, so rusting is 98% done, and I really want to start on the holes. I tried taking the fuel pump out. I don't know if you're meant to take the fuel pump out of the tank, to be honest. But I took the top ring off, and that just revealed so much more rust. So I was like, right, that's a good thing. I can take that off because I can remove the rust on that. Because I don't want to clean the whole tank and then have one little bit with a bit of rust, and then the whole rust process starts again, and in 2 years' time, I'm having to buy a new tank. I don't really want to do that. So, there's many holes in the tank. I could easily say over 40 holes. That's a lot, I know. There's lots of rust patches which need to be filled with the filler. Yeah, it's going to take some time. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put that in the next video. Why would you do that, Oliver? Why would you leave it for the next video? Well, so you can come back for more. And, I'm just literally just going to start cleaning up the last little bits. It's done. I've done quite a lot today. Done a whole other side, and I'm really happy with how far I've got. It's just the holes. I don't know how I'm going to patch them up. I don't have a sodding clue what I'm going to do. So I need to watch a couple of YouTube videos, try and get some techniques or anything, because I don't know if I'm meant to put anything behind the hole and then fill it in. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. Once the holes are done, we're going to be painting the tank. And putting it back on, and I want to be doing that in the next, I want it back on within 48 hours. So yeah, once it's back on, it's back on. That's the thing, once it's back on, I'm not taking it off ever again. So that's why I'm wanting this tank to be spectacular. I also need to clean the inside of the tank. I know, Oliver, why? That'll be an overnight job. I'll leave some like vinegar or something in, but I'll do that after I've done the holes. Clever thinking. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching this video. Please click the like button to help me out in the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I shall see you guys all in the next video. Adios, my miss amigos. And the next video will be sorting out the holes, hopefully. Next time on the Oliver Coos YouTube channel, he will make a costly mistake which will break the bank and possibly destroy the project car forever. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2 of the petrol tank restoral videos. Will be out tomorrow at 8 PM.